Was it easy for you and Dante?
No, not at all. That kind of knowledge just kind of changed everything. Dante went from being an adversary to being my son. And it took a while before that meant anything. I mean, we had to live through it and work it day to day.
You guys are cool now, right?
Yeah, I'm proud of that. And, it took years. Just like it may take you some time to build a relationship with Dante.
What if I don't want that?
Tell you how to feel. You're a grown man. You're going to make, your own choices. But I will say this. Dante is a good man. He's a great father. And if you give him a chance, he'll show you.
Dante doesn't like me. He made that perfectly clear after everything that happened with Rocco's alcohol poisoning, and I'm not interested in having a relationship with him just because of biology.
Yeah, I understand you're hurt. You feel, angry and betrayed, but that's not the best state of mind to be in when you're making that decision. You need to take some time, right? See how you feel, figure it out, and then make the decision whether what you're open to, what you're not open to.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah,
Olivia lied to you about Dante.
right.
Did you ever really stop hating her for that?
I never hated her. I was angry, and it took a long time to get past that. But I love her. But yes, there are times when I think about how much time I missed with Dante. But you know what? I forgave her, and I don't regret a second of it.
Brooklyn, your mother...
Look, I know you got a lot to figure out if you need a place to stay on your grandfather, so my home is your home. I mean, even if I wasn't your grandfather, my home would still be your home, but anyway, anything you need, I'm here.
Thank you. But whatever I do next, I'm gonna do it on my own. For myself. See you around, Sonny.
What up, y'all? This your boy Ace here, and welcome to Afternoons to let's talk about this, y'all. Let's talk about this, man. So, we get what I believe was a very good conversation with Gio and Sonny. Very good conversation. And I think it's the conversation that Gio needed. This is the first person that Gio has been able to talk to about, as far as his new relatives or family members. And he's able to talk to now his grandfather, Sonny. And Sonny came clean about everything and said, look, I do not know you were at all related to me, by blood. So, Gio, it didn't take on Gio, for him to believe. I think he believed it right away that Sonny didn't know, because Sonny made sure to let him know that he did not know, and he said he was being honest about the situation, that he did not know. And I'm also glad one of the things that they talked about in this conversation was that they talked about how the truth was revealed about Dante being his son, and how he found out about it, before his mother's death, Camilla. And, how much that affected him. And he basically told him, and I think it helped Gio because Sonny was able to reveal to Gio his thoughts on Olivia, because, and if he was mad at Olivia about lying to him about Dante all of these years, and he told her straight up, he told him straight up, I was never, I didn't hate her, I was just angry, and it took me a while to get past it, and but he forgave her, but he said he doesn't regret it. The only thing for him is the missing time, and I think that's the only thing with this whole Geo situation that's going to be felt over is just basically just the time that was missed for Geo to get to know Dante and Brook Lynn or whatever, all of these years, as his mother and father. But yeah, that's why I think long term, I think everything's going to subside. Geo's going to be cool with him. I wonder how long it's going to take for Geo to accept any apology from Dante, because it's more than the situation that happened here. It's when he lashed out at him over Rocco. I think that's the thing that Gio's going to have to try to get past. And so Dante, the first thing, when him and Dante talk, that is the first thing that Dante needs to do, is apologize to Gio right away about the Rocco situation. That's the first thing he needs to do. Because I think until he does that, I don't think he's going to accept any apology from Dante regarding this situation. He's going to need to do that first. He owes it to Gio, for real. But I love the conversation he had. And I love how warm Sonny was with Gio. I think it helped. I think it helped things for Gio to, realize, like, look, Sonny, Uncle Sonny is there for him. At the end of the day, I know that's his grandfather, but Uncle Sonny, who he's known basically his whole life and has helped him out, with the funding for the schooling and all the other stuff, is here for him. So, and he let him know, like, look, if you need a place to stay, my house is always open to you. I love that, man. I think that's great. I think a lot of that stuff is great, man. So, I love the way Sonny handled the situation. That was great. That was textbook good stuff from Sonny, man. I gotta salute Sonny on that, man, for the way he handled the situation. I think it made Gio feel a lot better about that situation going forward, and how he confronts Brook Lynn and Dante going forward, and Lois and everyone else that was involved, Gloria, and seeing how it goes, man. But give me your thoughts on this. Do y'all like the way Sonny handled this, and going forward, because two things came out of this episode today. Really three, because he had Brook Lynn and Lulu with Rocco, but I love the way that situation was handled with the truth by Lucky and Liz. And in those situations, it just tells you how being honest with people, how much it matters to people, man. So really good stuff, y'all. Really good stuff here, man. Give me your thoughts. Give this video a like, share, subscribe, y'all. Thank y'all for watching. Afternoons to like.